Oh yeah. Succulent. Nope. Classy. There you go. Hey guys, it's me. Thanks for tuning in to Everyday Charlie, where I am your host, Charlie, every day. And now, this one, it's been a long time coming. I know I've not been uploading the past couple weeks, and it's all because of this. I have filmed this review like 3 times at least, and I've never been quite happy with expressing myself, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that properly today. But shit or get off the pot, today's the day. This is going up. And if you're curious as to whether or not I got it out today, if this is the day that you're watching a video, that's the day I got it out. So, like, you're gonna have to take my word on it. So, what I have here is the Vosteed Valkyrie. I believe so. Yeah, the Valkyrie. There are 2 different blade shapes available in this knife. This one is the modified Sheepsfoot, and there is a sax, which is, I've been informed that that is the correct way to say it, and I've been saying it wrong for most of my life, which not the first time I've done stuff like that. So cool. And thank you, listener, watcher, viewer, who pointed that out. I do appreciate it. And yeah, good on you, dude. So let's talk about this knife. It's not bad. 154 cm steel, full liner, button lock with a flipper, and with the front flipper, which you guys know and I know, not big fan. Yeah, okay. 154 cm steel. Blade is just under 3 1/4 inches. So what, 3 3/16. Total length, just over 7.5. So we're looking at 7 and like 9/16 inches total. I think I weighed this at one point. It's like 2.5-ish, 3-ish maybe ounces. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of gross on my food scale. It's been worse. 100 grams, which brings it out straight to 3.5 ounces, which is not a heavy knife. And it's everything you would expect from Vosteed. It truly is. It is a quality knife. It's very solidly put together, inexpensively priced. I think these are 79-ish, 69-ish, 74-ish, 60, 70, somewhere in there. Maybe 80. I think they're 79. I think 80 bucks. But truly, I've got no problems with how this knife carries and works. It's everything you'd expect from Vosteed. It is affordable, and it is, for what you're paying, you're getting quite a value. And this is where my reviews have all given me problems, because whereas the knife is awesome, it cuts great, it feels good in the hand, the steel is awesome, it's a good design, it feels nice. There's a choil up there. You've got a little front choil for really getting down. Not even choil, I guess that would be what, a jimp? Like, I mean, back here it's jimping, but like a big one would just be a jimp. I don't feel right saying that. I feel worse calling something a jimp than I feel using the word succulent to, like, express some kind of appreciation for how well something's going. And I tried to make succulent work, like, more than once. But, so, yeah, I just, for all the wonderful little bits of this knife, I cannot say that I like it. And it's not for any real reason that means anything. I think is the biggest trouble and the biggest hurdle I'm coming across, trying to get across. The reason I don't like it is a stupid one. And it is flat out idiocy. But it's a hurdle I can't get over. And it's that noise and the feeling of this flopping open, and it doesn't feel solid to me. And I know it is. I've used this knife. I carried this knife for weeks. And it's an awesome little knife, and it's done everything I wanted it to do. And it's done it perfectly well. It's great, but it's that noise. It just sounds like there's something loose. It sounds like it's not heavy duty. And like we've got other knives. Nice solid click. It sounds solid. Click. It sounds like there's a little bit of vibration here. And that just drives me up the wall. And so, will I say that this is a knife that I would buy again, knowing what I know now? No, it is not. However, I will have zero qualms telling someone like, hey, if you like this knife, totally buy it. Give it a shot. If you can, if maybe it's not going to bother you so much as it bothers me. And it's like, I'm very particular and I'm super picky, and I fully agree. I fully know that. And like, it's not Vosteed's fault. It's not the knife's fault. It's a me problem, is why I can't get over it. And I've done the same thing with cell phones. I cannot have a Samsung cell phone because they feel like there's something not solid about them. And I know that they're solid. I've got friends who've had Samsung Galaxy phones for like ever and never had a problem. But it just feels like there could be a problem. And I can't get over that. I can't reconcile that. And that's exactly the hole that I fall into with this knife, which is terrible. Because the blade shape, I love the blade shape. I love a button lock flipper. It's just about the right size. It's just small enough to disappear into your pocket and just big enough to be able to tackle some of the larger things you want to cut and or stab. It's in a really, really sweet spot in a number of ways, and I just can't. It's the noise and the feel of it. Because, I mean, there's a vibration that you can feel. And I don't know if it's me wanting to feel it, but I can feel the vibration of that it's a no-go for me. But once again, I'll say it again. Quality build, quality design, and like it ticks all my boxes except for the one. And that's why I don't care for this. And I want you guys to understand that it's a me thing is why I can't get into this knife. It's not a this knife thing. This knife is freaking awesome. And I would highly recommend you go do it. But for me, it's a no-go. And it's just because it feels and sounds like it might not be solid, which I know that it is. So, yeah, it's Vosteed Valkyrie. I wish I could like it more so that I mean, it deserves for me to like it more, and I wish I could. But I can't, and that's where it is. So this guy is... we'll probably not see a whole lot more pocket time from me, which is sad because I do truly love a Sheepsfoot. And yeah, that one's on me. I've got no problems. I will buy from Vosteed again. As a matter of fact, after this one, I've got to shoot a review on a Civivi Elementum 2, and then I'm back on the Vosteed with the Labrador review, which you guys might be shocked about hearing. But I guess we'll find out about that later on. So there it is for me. I wanted to love it. I tried to love it. And you should love it. I should love it. But I can't get over some nonsense bullshit in my head. And I also see that we've got over 100 subscribers now. Maybe we get to 200 and I do a giveaway of something. Maybe I'll give away something cool, huh? Something I might not use again. But then again, who's to say? Anyway, I think this is the part where I tell you to mash my like button, if you know what I mean. And I will see you guys when I see you guys. Kisses.